One of you, my viewers and my subscribers, welcome back to the channel. If on first time, remember to like the video, remember to share, comment and subscribe for support and growth. Remember, the more you like the video, more YouTube suggests it in this algorithm. So if you want more people here who are going and aware of them surrounding, just like the video. Remember also that you're not liking the content, because most time, if not all the time, none of the content you like. Also, my viewers and my subs, I keep on telling you, it's just a way YouTube continuously suggests the video in this algorithm. While we are here, many are not. Some people are actually out there right now mourning the loss of their loved ones. But for the ones them what they are, we just want to say stay strong. Zine? Now, I have a question for you before we jump into the intro. I want to believe say yo, when a man go to prison, they should live comfortable as how they live out here. You see it, meaning that they have access to some of the things that them have out here. You understand me? With the fact that prison is made to be a confinement, you know, for a crime or something you have convict of. Now leave your thoughts and leave your comment in the comment section. Let me hear what is your views and what is your thoughts on that. Now I'm going to jump into the intro, then I'm going to come back with what I have to say. Church service in a section of Arnett Gardens in South St. Andrew were interrupted Sunday morning by gunfire, which resulted in the death of two men who were shot on West Road in the Zimbabwe area of the wider community. The deceased men have been identified as 20-year-old Jaheim Walker, otherwise called Jah Jah, and Tajay O'Neil Watson, 20-year-old. Both men were from Paradise Courts in Zimbabwe. It was reported that about 9:35 a.m. Walker and Watson were sitting on the inside of a premises when armed men approached them. The gunman, the police said, opened fire, hitting both men. They were rushed to the Kingston Public Hospital, where they were both pronounced dead on arrival. The police said an initial investigation have suggested that Walker was the main target of the attack. Information is that he was affiliated to the Top Sunlight Street Gang and was the target of the members of the Bottom Sunlight Street Gang. Two senior citizens were held up and robbed of cash, jewelry and a licensed firearm at their home in Senior Town District in Junction, St. Elizabeth this morning. The victim, aged 70 and 76, were surprised by thieves who broke into their home as they slept. Report reaching us is that around 1:45 a.m., seniors were awakened by strange sound and saw two men at their bedside. The men demand money and jewelry. Police said when the thieves' demands were not met, they tied up the elderly resident. The men then searched the house and stole a gold chain with a pendant, 4 gold bracelets, 1 gold necklace with a pendant, one of the victim's licensed firearm and 49,000 Jamaican and $6 US, and 2 cellular phones. They left the home and the police were summoned to the area. Upon arriving, the police discovered that the men had cut off the padlock from the veranda grill and entered the house. Now my viewers and my subscribers, right now Jah, mother and father is speaking out and sharing their part of what is going on with their son. Anyway, my viewers and my subscriber, I just want to hear what Jah father have to say and Jah mother have to say. Zine?
Why people have stopped me from achieve my bread and my little son Josh from achieve him goal. From Josh 4-year-old him a fight for him goal and now him get it. Why them want hold down my pick man? Why no want hold him down? As me say already and me go say it again. We go find Proverbs 12 and read 22 to 28 and set on no heart free man and make my own free too. Because I know my hand clean and my heart pure. I don't know nothing about Rome that. And my son don't know nothing about Rome that. I can't even get to come out, come do my everyday duty as me used to do, sell me soap. Because the blogger them make me afraid of my community. This is where Rome do his business. And over here is where I do my business. You see all the streets there? And you see a lot of people do business on the same place. If Rome is spit in my face right here, you don't think somebody out here would see that or know that? If it's even a vehicle that's going up or down, you don't think somebody would see that? Why these people keep spreading rumor on my name? When you come off of my name, man, and come off of my son's name, because we don't talk about Rome, I don't know nothing about it. Me don't know nothing about it. Me tired right, man. And no blogger, I don't take this thing out of proportion, you know. I don't beat me up, you know. And I beat up Rome family, them, you know. Romy clean out my place. The same map we clean Romy place or the same map clean my place. Romy ever keeping my place clean. Romy are no eyeglass me, you know I say Romy walk and Romy I get trouble and this and that. Romy not give nobody no trouble. Romy sell him like an orange. If him not no orange, him go look June plum or something or Guinea for come in. Him go sell him Guinea. But no leave me and pick me them out of them something, man. What do you want me to run me from a community where I'm born and growing? I don't have nowhere to run go, you know. And somehow no talk how me pack up and run where. I don't know where to run go, man. When I just take my son Josh's name out of this thing, because Romy don't know about that. Me don't know about that, I'm tired right now.
Yeah, my name is Mervyn Clark. I'm Josh's father. And I'm trying to mix him up. Yeah, so the problem is now, is like, they want to get to the youth, but then start from the mother. Then claims that the man kick over the mother, soup pot, spit in her face, wet her up with water. When there is nothing like that, you know, see it. Or the mother, the youth mother is a loving parents, you know. She share, everyone love her. You know, see it. It's not like, say, well then, she's a troublemaker. She's a loving, nice, beautiful lady. You know, see it.
Yes.
But them want to carry along the youth career. Because there are good things in the boat, you know. And keep treat for the youth, them. Him, give back to him school and go excel, so Chartered school, the church, school where him start from. And then I big up that, you know. But the negative things they push out now is like they want to blight the youth career. You know, see it? So right now, this interview, we want clear him name. You see it? But we know say it's just false news that go around. And people like the false news more than the positive news. You know, see it? As a youth, they check for the community, share with the community, and all them things. You know, see it? So it's not a bad youth, but people just want to tear down the youth career. You know, see it? And we not going to stand up for that. You see it? We have to make sure his name clear so he can carry on in life. They want to frustrate the youth. But you see the problem is, that one young youth, you know, when all these things are reaching him, you know, if he's not firm, he will get off and head, you know. You know, see it? So we have to make sure we be a rock around him. But I grew him as a father, never forsake him. As a 6-year-old, I buy him all a guitar, send him to go learn, play it up at Jah Jah, the musician. But we see music in him, you know, when he's young. You know, see it?
Yeah.
So, what in a man, no one can take it away. They only try to blight the youth life. You know, see it? And you share with the whole of them. And I like saying, come here and he mean, in sharing things. You know, see it? And sometimes we all have to wait. Say, you know, put something aside, brother. But I just like his father and his mother.
Yeah.
Because we're a caring person, we share what we have. You know, see it?
Straight.
So, all them I do, and when them I try, that not going to stop him. And we not encourage no one to do no badness, or no revenge, or nothing. Just keep the opposite.
Appeal to the bloggers, the vloggers, the YouTubers who
man, all these bloggers keep mixing up the youth, don't know the true story, but true them a look, fame, and riches. But they make money off of these things, you know. You know, see, lion story. And we don't want that. Talk the good things that the youth do. But true them want to destroy the youth now. Them keep spreading false news. And it hurt him. It hurt me. It hurt everyone.
At least 7 people have been shot at an incident in Bridgewater district in Westmoreland Sunday morning. 1 person has been confirmed dead. The deceased is 38-year-old Lashara Shah of Belfort in St. James. Commanding officer for Westmoreland Senior Superintendent Wayne Joseph confirmed the incident and provide more information.
About 9:40 a.m. today, Sunday, June 25, 2023, 7 persons were shot and injured in Bridgewater district in the parish of Westmoreland. Information is that there was an unpermitted party the night before leading into this morning, and persons were in the process of cleaning up after the party when a white Toyota Axio motor car drove up. 3 men alighted with handguns and opened fire. Persons received injuries and ran in various directions. 1 person succumbed to his injuries on the scene. 6 persons were transported to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where 5 were treated and admitted in stable condition. A 6th person was treated and admitted in critical condition.
Well, he's very nice, he's kind, he's loving. I never see that man with a cigarette, must have a split, not even with a knife. He was a loving person, very kind. Everybody caring. You know, if you know you have to do something. You have a time when he tap in, just give the people lunch money to go to school. That is it.
So he owns this place?
No, he just keep a little party last night. And that's it. And after 9 this morning, baby, everybody in this guy is very nice. God, no. You know, deserve. The only way we feel saying that dead, if I drive and scratch, I very drive hard. Never know saying that dead by gunshot. Because in a troublemaker, in a get problem. If you keep a little, knock a little all pan, in the can support you. Yes, he's very nice. And his mother is here and his sister. Yes, that's all I have to say about him. May his soul rest in peace.
He's a good type of person. Everybody talk highly about him. He help. Try help. He never say no. If you have it, he say no have it. But once he has it, he's giving it to you.
And what you hear happened? What you hear took place this morning?
Put me up to the town at this late and nearly gunshot. And by me, the gunshot, I phone call me. Send me son, they shoot his son. And it was around 6 more people.
St. James and Westmoreland are known as the most murderous divisions. Together, the parishes account for 149 homicides since the start of the year. President of the Westmoreland Chamber of Commerce, Moses Chaibar, argues that SOE is not an effective long-term solution.
SOEs themselves are not solutions for the long term. And so how did we get here where crime and violence is so high, where persons no longer think twice about attacking members of the police force, members of the JDF, when these are the persons who are there to serve, to protect, and to defend us? That means that we have reached a crisis. When we look at that, the question becomes, can SOEs fix it? Certainly not. We need more things.
Mr. Chaibar argues that preventative measures such as Project STAR are essential in addressing crime.
We fully, in this parish, endorse Project STAR, and we believe that over time it will make a significant difference in reducing crime and violence, but also providing economic opportunity in terms of helping to prepare people for the workforce and for building their careers, etc. But that by itself cannot be the complete solution. And I'll give you a few things that persons are looking for. There are so many settlements across the parish, informal settlements, if you want to call them that. There are areas where persons paid for land are unable to get a title in their hand, are unable to utilize their NHD benefits, for example. So these are some other, I would say, simpler things that can be done in the short to medium term that must be addressed.
Meanwhile, President of the Montego Bay Chamber of Commerce, Oral Heaven, says while SOE has reaped positive results, other measures should be considered.
That helped to reduce crime rates in some areas. In St. James, for example, in 2018, which you mentioned, when it was implemented, initially resulted in a significant decline in homicide. However, the impact has been temporary, with crime rates gradually increasing again. It can be argued, therefore, that SOE is primarily a short-term solution, and it does not address the underlying cause of crime, such as poverty and lack of economic opportunities. SOE is for crime reduction, Project STAR is crime prevention, and this addresses social and transformational issues in the community. The root causes of crime. We expect our leaders, our authorities, to really move in and address these developmental, social, economic, and other issues that plague these communities.
SOEs themselves are not solutions for the long term. And so, how did we get here where crime and violence is so high, where persons no longer think twice about attacking members of the police force, members of the JDF, when these are the persons who are there to serve, to protect, and to defend us. That means that we have reached a crisis. When we look at that, the question becomes, can SOEs fix this? Certainly not. We need more things.
Now, my viewers and subscribers, I just want to remember, and if you like what the video, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for support and growth. I'm out.